Hi guys, welcome back. My name's Taylor and I am a holistic birth and postpartum doula here in New Jersey, soon to be childbirth educator. I'm very excited to share that with you guys. And I am just here to share 3 really easy ways to help your client prepare for the birth experience that they want. I think it's these conversations that we have with our clients that really help them learn about their options, know about the support that surrounds them, know about the prenatal care in the area, and it's us doulas who help bridge those resources with our clients. So let's just get into tip number 1. My first tip is to, of course, talk to your client about their birth vision. And after you have this conversation with them, it's really helpful to ask if they have had the same conversation with their provider, whether that's an OB, a midwife, whoever is taking care of them prenatally. It's important that the whole birth team is on the same page. I have seen it way too many times where birthing people are looking to do this certain thing or birth a certain way, and then they find out that their provider isn't exactly for that. That can be a problem. Sometimes it actually happens when labor is already taking place. So I think it's really important to bring that question up and then bring their birth vision to their provider to make sure that that is someone that aligns with their birth vision. My second tip is to find those really great childbirth education classes. I know that there's a lot out there right now. There are many natural childbirth ed classes, many hospital birth childbirth ed classes. Normally those would take place in the hospital, but now with the state of the world right now, they're not really having those anymore. And I think that childbirth ed isn't always thought of as a necessity, but I truly think it is. I think that it helps partner feel more supported, even with a doula. I think it's definitely beneficial because this will allow the partner to sit in on with his or her partner and learn about everything that happens in labor, because as doulas, we are not childbirth educators, and it's important to get that knowledge and understand the physiological process of labor and birth. So I think it's great to boost confidence on both the partner and the birthing person's side. I think that it is a great way to kind of learn more options, maybe options that the birthing person wasn't necessarily thinking before taking that childbirth ed class. And I think that our role as a doula is to really learn about what our clients want and then give them some resources that make sense. There is an overwhelming amount of information and classes out there, especially right now. So if we could just dwindle down that list, I'm sure it could be really helpful to the people that we're supporting. My third tip is to stay in close communication with your clients and learn about anything new that arises in their body. So if they're experiencing backaches or prodromal labor or these things that can possibly be a sign of baby's positioning, it's good to know these things so you can know kind of what to suggest to the birthing person and then for them to take back to their doctor and figure out a plan of action. Spinning Babies has a lot of great resources on there, great exercises, things to explore. Chiropractor is always a great recommendation. Acupuncture, stretching, they're all my favorites. So it just depends on what the birthing person is feeling and how you want to suggest these things. Those are 3 ways that I think you can really help your client prepare for that birth experience that they want. And of course, babies always have a plan of their own. They kind of always do their own thing. There's always unexpected things and bumps that happen along the way. But I think that it's just these conversations that make the most difference. And it's that support that we can provide for them, even when things aren't 100% how they envisioned it to be. Whether you're a new doula or not, I think just being reminded that it's the simple things that can make such a big difference, it never gets old. We're always learning and growing. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you enjoyed this video, I so appreciate it if you subscribed. We're almost to 1,000, so close.